morning, students. I'm your teacher, Miss Cortez. I hope you answer the questions in the classroom, in the practice frame, because it's mandatory for you. Don't forget it, please. Now we will start with our class with the topic while clauses. What is the definition? What is the concept? Let's see.
Dear students, for today our topic is while clauses. I'm Dolly and I will give you the definition and the principal rule. First, we use the while clauses to express an action that is happening at the same time as other during the time that. The principal rule is the verb after the while clauses is always in past continuous. Okay? Don't forget it, please. Now we will continue with some examples.
Okay, so in this case we are going to see some examples with me. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here we are going to see some examples. Okay, in this case we have some pictures, so please look carefully the pictures. Here we have a clock, and then we have two chandeliers there, and also we have Naira with haircuts. And well, we are going to describe these pictures. Naira fed the cats while Chandel was cooking. Or we can say, while Chandel was cooking, Naira fed the cats. And also, we don't forget the comma, okay? So there we have two sentences. Naira fed the cats while Chandel was cooking, or while Chandel was cooking, Naira fed the cats. In this case, that's the use of while, and those were the examples. So that were some examples about the use of while. And please don't forget to complete the exercise on the web page. In this case, we have some exercise on Classroom. Okay, so now Sharon is going to continue.
Thank you, Naira. Hi, I am Miss Sharon, and today I am going to explain you more about the grammar structure. So let's start. Grammar structure of while. Remember that we are talking about an action in the past and suddenly happened something else at the same time. Remember that. So our example is, while Chandel was cooking, Naira fed the cats. We have to write while first, then the subject, in this case Chandel, was cooking in past continuous, the comma, that is an important thing, the subject number 2, in this case Naira, the verb in simple past, feed, and finally the complement, the cats. Remember that we have another way to write. We can write this sentence at first. Naira fed the cats, without comma, and then the second sentence, like this. While Chandel was cooking. Remember that both forms have the same grammar structure. and in both sentences we are talking about actions in the past.
As you see, the grammar structure is not difficult. Now, it's your turn to practice. Remember that you have to answer the valoration part in the classroom. Thank you for your attention and remember, wash your hands.